offering 5 monthly flex payments. We've been doing some amazing special event prices, and that leads us right on to our brand new Lepidolite necklace and matching earrings. Jay, this is my all-time favorite in color, in purple, and my all-time brand new favorite design that you've done in this Lepidolite. There's Lepidolite, and we're gonna talk about this because you've taught me so much about the quality, and then there's that premium quality like you're seeing here. And the depth of that consistency of that purple will take your breath away. So the necklace, we have event priced, it will be $158. It's $129.98. And then we have the matching drop fancy cut earrings. Those, I wanna say, will be $73. And while they last, we're offering those at $68 and change. But I wanna take you right to, because this was fascinating. We were talking about this in our little break. This is the actual ruff, right, Jay?
That's the actual natural ruff.
But it's amazing to see where you didn't take the lighter color of the ruff, you took that deeper.
Okay, so this is, I bought this as a specimen, but I just want to show, all I did is reached in and grabbed this, okay? Now you can see here, this looks like we actually dipped it in something or something.
It does,
right?
Almost like a,
right,
yeah.
like to separate it.
Like a
That's
bleach or
naturally how it comes, and that's the seam. And then we're using is this.
Wow.
Do you see that? Now, all I've done here is I've hit that with a leather wheel. I didn't even put, there's no zam or anything on that. That's just, all I did was take a leather wheel and just whapped it real quick, just to kind of think. What makes this so amazing, the material, is not only the color, but you could see the little flecks. Do you see the sparkle on that? That's actual mica schist that actually naturally forms inside the lepidolite. Now, lepidolite is actually extremely rare for the jewelry market. I only have I now have 3 resources for this. There's actually 3 mines. There's a mine in Australia that every now and then, that I'll get material from. It's more then than now, but I do, when I go to Australia next, I'll be able, hopefully, to get whatever they've acquired. And then I have 2 mines, one in South Africa and one in Namibia. This is a material, South African material, that we just acquired. When I say just acquired, we got it last year, okay? You cannot, this material is not available on the commercial market. There's nobody that has this in their yard that you can go buy, right? This is, when I say commercial, just so everybody knows, there is a rough commercial market, right, in the world. And that there are a lot of materials that go into that commercial market, and people have the ability to buy those. What's unique about this is these are people that we know, mine direct, that we go buy the material. This material comes out of South Africa, and it comes from, so it'd be the southwestern part of Africa, in South Africa, and it's really close. It's about 100 miles from the Kimberley diamond mine, where they actually mine the diamond. And there's also, in that area is where we used to get a lot of our sugilite. But this lepidolite is extremely, extremely rare. And most lepidolites, just so you know, are not jewelry grade. Most of the lepidolites that you see are very washed out. They're usually like white, or they're like real chalky. They'll have like a lot of garbage and black in them. So not all lepidolites are this beautiful purple color to start with, okay? But this, like I said, I only have 3 sources on lepidolite, and they're all different grades, and this is one of the higher grade. And I love this.
Here again, color instantly. Yeah. It was like,
and this is all natural. I mean, we've done nothing. All we've done to this is take the natural, what Mother Nature gave us, shaped it, and polish it. All the beads here again, not to sound like a broken record, which after you do this for 46 years, you really do sound like a broken record. If you look at this, every one of these beads that you're seeing here, every one of these are all hand cut. There is no machine. They actually cut this out. They make a template. They cut it out. They're all hand shaped. They're all hand polished, but each bead is hand done. Even the rounds on this, there are machines, okay, that you can cut round beads on. Do you notice the difference in ours? They're not perfectly round, right?
Yeah.
And that's because they're taking the pieces, they're cutting the pieces, they'll cut like a little cube.
From here,
They'll
right?
drill it, and then they actually run them on a lap wheel. They'll run them on like a piece of piano wire and round them off. That's how they do it. But it's all cut. It all starts right here. And that's the main thing I always try to, when I bring the rough, I try to impress on everybody that this is where it all starts, right? It all starts from the natural materials with us. We're not buying anything pre-cut or pre-done. They're all cut right from the natural rough by us, so we know what we're doing.
Yeah,
right.
I mean, it's like it doesn't go any more direct when you think about that. Okay, if you are just tuning in with us, this is brand new. It will be, I want to say, $158. So we have a huge special just as we're launching it right here, and I'm being told extremely, extremely popular. In fact, not many of the matching earrings are still available for you. Plus, we're welcoming so many first-time shoppers, so we want to say thank you. It's a big, big weekend of shopping. So many first-time shoppers getting to know Jay King, saying, I've never seen jewelry quite like this before. In terms of that necklace, it's 18¼ inches in length. It has your full 2 3/4 inch extender, so you can wear this if you're, layering pieces. You adjust it to whatever neckline. But I'll tell you, almost matches my color nail polish perfectly. That color, you just don't find that premium color in lepidolite. And this is those finds that we, get excited that Jay can bring to us. Here's the other thing. I know it's not marked up on the screen, but there's 5 flex payments. What does that mean? You don't have to pay this all off in just, one payment. You can take the next 5 months. So meaning whenever your next billing statement may be, that may be, mid-November, end of November. For the necklace, it's gonna be $26. But please keep in mind, you always have an unconditional guarantee. And if this, is gifts, it's our gift giving season, so we even have additional return policy. You have until the end of January 2023, so gift with confidence, free shipping on everything. It's like, if this is speaking to you at all, anything that we've showcased for you, just at least get it home and see for yourself. You deserve it, or as a gift to give. But in terms of other stones out there, Jay, in purple, you don't see this type of color saturation in a matte stone.
Well, if you really think about it, like in Mother Nature, right? How many natural materials can you name, right, that are in this color family, even this group? Like you maybe have amethysts. You've got not all amethysts are even this color, but there are amethysts. Charoite, right?
Yeah.
Okay, you got another one?
No.
Okay, so it's a rare color.
No, I really don't.
It's a rare color that even lepidolite, like I said, I have 3 resources on this. Another thing with lepidolite, like it's not like the majority of lepidolite, over 90% of lepidolite, if I brought a piece of the rough up here and say, okay, this is lepidolite, you go, or I really don't want to see jewelry in that. And you wouldn't, you would never cut it. So a lot of the times when we bring things like this and that's why I bring the specimens and show the specimens to people, because people, just so you know, that, even if you go to the mines, if you're going out, a lot of the material, lepidolite is used in all kinds of aspects. You probably have lepidolite in your life somewhere because they use it in a lot of electronics and stuff. But that is the commercial grades, and what they do is they grind it up, and it's used for like a lubricant, or it's used, a lot of times they use them in conductors and stuff. Lepidolite is one of the mineral materials that they use a lot, especially in the electrical industry. But this is a jewelry grade lepidolite, and that's the difference, right? This is actually something that is the really super, super high grade material and has the natural color saturation. Now, when I say natural, they are natural. So the great thing with this is when you buy these designs, and you can see it, Erin's wearing this beautifully. Look at the size of this, right? This is not some little, teeny tiny design. This is a big design, all freeform beads, all hand cut. And it's cut from the natural lepidolite rough. And these are the natural colors, but every one, even though they're the same design, they're all gonna be uniquely different. There's no 2 ways to make these perfectly matchy-matchy.
Wouldn't most jewelers who get their hands on something this quality, they set it in gold?
Yeah, well,
that's because it's so premium.
This isn't something that you would ever really see. I mean, you just don't see it. You don't even see it I've never really seen it in any retail store at all. I've never seen anybody really have it. I have seen, like, out west, in custom shops where somebody's gone like to the Tucson gem event or something, and they bought a little and they've, cut some cabs.
Gotcha.
But you don't find it readily available.
Well, you have it here today, and it's super popular. 0E3195, brand new. Now, we told you we were going to let you know when our Chilean turquoise necklace